how can you come up with ideas no one else will think of? This week's business book recommendation is for Alchemy by Rory Sutherland. This book is about the pitfalls of rationality, how building models of our world boxes us into corners, and to be truly original and innovative, you have to be willing to cast aside the obvious and to look to the irrational. So what did I learn? Well, the opposite of a good idea might be another good idea. We live in a world which favours one single right answer to every question. To make sense of our world, we've built rational models. We have decided which parameters matter, created a way to measure them, and then decided what to include and exclude, and declared, this is how it works. The problem is, humans aren't rational, and the real world doesn't have a limited set of data points. This book puts forward an alternative pathway when seeking answers. It's not what the model says, it's what testing and observing tells us. When it comes to humans, we don't always optimize for what's best for us, and we deceive ourselves as to why we're doing things. To come up with new things to try, we must look outside of what the model tells us to test next. What did it make me think differently about? Perception is reality. This is a phrase I use often in my work world, getting teams to comply with system changes. I recognise that what is true doesn't matter, it's what people believe to be true that does. This book has widened my understanding of this concept. Not only is perception reality, perception is flexible. Sometimes we aren't even aware that it's perception. Think about when your perception has changed. Before it did, were you completely unaware? It's fascinating how complex we are as humans. What actions did I take? This book is designed to provoke thought rather than take direct action, but it does make you think about what you could do differently. An interesting concept the book puts forward is that of psychological leaps. So rather than improving the speed or cost or performance of your product, you can improve people's perception of it by making the wait time seem shorter or making the environment seem more pleasant. There are a bunch of different examples in the book of how you could do this. I've thought about how I might delight my customers using some of this type of magic. What has the impact been? The book will change the way you think about progress, about creativity, change the way you think about the advertising you consume. It will reframe what you believe to be true and how you interact with the world every day. This book will have you thinking for days, jam-packed with awe-inspiring light bulb moments. If you're looking for a business book which will shift your thinking, this is absolutely the one. A wonderful exploration of all of the strangenesses of being a human, and brilliantly witty too. Very, very highly recommended. Have a wonderful day.